Clarissa Shields versus Lady Hammer. This is an interesting one because they are ladies, and this is one of the biggest lady fights in quite a while.
It's actually probably the biggest event in ladies.
Yeah, I would say so, actually. I'm pretty excited for this one. I mean, Clarissa Shields, I followed her for a long time now, all the way when she was still fighting amateur, when she was fighting in the Olympics. Yep, back-to-back gold medalist. So, I mean, Clarissa Shields is a damn good fighter. She has good skill. She's confident. And she's going against someone just as good, if not possibly more skilled, more stronger. So, what do you think, Dad?
Well, this is the tell the tape. So, we know that Clarissa Shields is a two-time Olympian, back-to-back. She has a very credible, extensive amateur, boxing. And you can tell she's pretty powerful and fast.
Yeah.
She has a record of 8-0 with 2 KOs, and she fights at 165 pounds. Now, going back to Christina Hammer, this is what makes it interesting. Christina Hammer is the WBA, WBC, and WBO unified middleweight champion of the world, and she doesn't have the same extensive amateur background. I mean, she has an impressive background in amateur boxing. She's from Germany, but not as extensive or Olympian gold as Clarissa Shields. And she holds a record of 24 wins and 10 KOs. And I have followed Christina Hammer as well. And she's a schooled good fighter. So that's what makes this a very interesting fight. Also, leading up to the hype, there's been videos of them meeting each other in the ring. They've been talking about this fight for quite a while now. Yep. I mean, I'm excited. To be honest with you, I've seen a lot of female fights where they steal the show from even the main event of, from main events of like guy boxers fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of action. I mean, they both really seem to honestly dislike each other. So that's where I kind of feel a lot of that will, also show up in the fight, where Clarissa Shields is really going to be coming to hurt Lady Hammer, and she's really trying to prove herself. Only being 8-0, Lady Hammer has a lot of experience on her, a lot more time in the ring. So this is kind of Clarissa Shields' time to really prove herself, and I think if she does win this fight, she could really excel women's boxing to the next level and really build in and bring in a whole new audience of viewers for women's boxing. So I think that'll be great for them.
Yes, this is definitely very interesting. I've seen Clarissa Shields struggle once against, one of the contenders that she fought that made it a real good fight. It went to distance. And as a matter of fact, in that fight, she even got knocked down.
Yeah.
So, it's just one of those where you don't know what you're really going to get. Like, they match up really well skill-wise, but anything can happen in boxing. It could be a knockout. It could be where Clarissa Shields comes in, focused, schooled, and now make Christina Hammer look like she's not as great as the fighters ever would think she is.
Yeah.
Or it could be the other way around. That's what makes this fight interesting. You just don't know.
Yeah, it's really a 50-50 fight, and I mean, anytime it's a 50-50 fight, it's going to usually be a good fight because it's competitive. Both boxers are going back and forth, so I think we're in for a treat. You have the date on that fight, Doug?
Yes. This fight's going to be on April 17th.
And where's that located?
Don't ask me that. Why are you asking me questions?
Come on, dude. Where's it?
It's going to be in New Jersey at the Boardwalk.
Okay.
And it's going to be, the fight's going to be represented through Showtime.
Nice.
So, really good exposure for the ladies. I'm so glad that they're really exposing the talent of the women, because for a while there was a lot of talented women out there. It's like, Layla Ali, Christy Martin. There's a few out there right now as well. And I just think that it's awesome that they're getting that exposure now, especially through major networks like Showtime.
Yeah.
And even on pay-per-view as undercards. But you know what? It's a stepping stone as before, where they weren't even showing their fights. And I think what it is also is that the ladies are coming to show that, you know what, we are also talented, we also hit hard, we also could KO, and at the end of the day, they can also entertain.
Exactly.
And I'll be honest, sometimes I get more entertained with these women than I do with the guys.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
I think it's going to be a damn good fight, so I guess we'll do a follow-up video as we get a little closer. There's been a lot of smack talk between these two, so possibly we'll be setting up some sort of compilation so you guys can see all that. And we'll be back soon with another video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and drop some comments, ask questions, give any, what do you guys think of the fight, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
I can't wait. These ladies are going to give it the 1-2 and the left hooks. And this is going to be an amazing fight. Don't miss it.
Ciao.